Hey guys, what's going on? This is Dalsu. We are back with more Banished. We're having food problems. Surprisingly, I usually don't have food problems, but the Bayou conditions has made it to where large-scale farming is really not an elegant solution, so we're having to find other ways to do this, and perhaps I'm ill-prepared for that, but it seems like we'll probably be okay. We just bought some food, so that's going into our stores right now. Apparently we are out of wheat, what it looks like, but all the bakeries are running, so I guess we've got plenty of flour. We should, yeah. We have plenty of flour, so they'll keep turning it into tasty bread, and yeah, things should be all right. I'm not really building many more houses, because for obvious reasons I don't want more mouths to feed, but. We did build 2 of the old style fishing docks that we'll be able to fill up with people. Hopefully that'll help. We also did a hunting cabin over here in this area where we've been doing everything that we don't want close to our city. Eventually we'll have to reclaim this if we want to get to 1,000 pop, I would think. Maybe not, I don't know. There's a lot of space out in here for a whole development. We'll probably do that as well. And I never developed this part either, which needs houses and stuff. It needs a market first before anything. It looks like a lot of my stockpiles are sort of filling up. Probably wise to think about a new stockpile here. Yeah. I think we really need a new stockpile. Again, I just don't like giving up the space. Space is at such a premium. Yes, we could put it here or just like really central. I don't know if that really makes sense. I mean, we have a smidgen of space right here we could probably use. We'll think about it. What did I want flax for? I know I wanted flax for something. I've got everything else on this but flax, but I don't have my rope replenished, so I don't feel comfortable doing that. In fact, I need a hemp field so that I can get more rope. I should be doing that. Okay, looks like food is going back up to a respectable place. I don't know what it was, but something pushed it over the top, and we're good. So we can start to maybe think about other things. Let's go with 4 hunters, and let's make sure our fisheries have some workers. Good, good. That should keep us fed for a while. I'm not going to buy any logs from you. I love a hemp field. Consider doing it. I'm thinking here are going to be some fields. But I'm a little bit worried about that. I don't know, there's just not enough space for everything on the land. So anything that doesn't have to go on the land needs to go on the ground. I mean, sorry, that didn't make any sense. It needs to go on docks, rather. Yeah, I mean, we'll be able to get to 1,000 pop. It's just going to be, you're going to have to think about it, which is the way I like it anyway, so. Right, I like thinking. Sometimes, usually. Let's do another stockpile here because it looks like ours are almost completely full. Make it a rather big one. I can't do it that large, huh? Okay, well, let's do it this size. It'll look kind of stupid there, but it's going to be practical necessity. You're telling me I have too many tools now. First I didn't have enough, now I've got too many. Crank that number up to 250. Should have 2 tools for everyone in your population, right? And then clothing as well. They were out of full coats. Uh-oh. I might be running out of clothing before too long. Cloth down coats. From coats and feathers. No, we've got plenty. Okay. This guy actually is producing feathers for me. Yep. And eggs and chicken. Not much, but some. Wow, food just really took off. I don't know what it was that set us over the top like that, but we're there. We're back to the promised land. So we can continue to grow. With that in mind, let's connect this dock area here to dry land. Might have to sort of zigzag to avoid this shore house. We'll do a few over here and then we'll connect them later. Seems to always be the best way since they don't leave an imprint. Annoying. Alright, let's grab a few more houses while we're waiting. I'm not scared to do that now that the food has... I figured it was just going to right itself all at once like that. I'm not surprised because we've been constantly working at it for like 2 episodes. And it was not really responding, and then suddenly all of our eggs hatched, so to speak. Did I do those houses backwards? Seriously? I think I did. Cancel, cancel. Yeah, I did those houses backwards, I'm pretty sure. So let's give that one more shot. That would be some bad engineering there. There we go. Boom. Alright, 3 new houses for the people. I don't know what I was thinking with this sheep pasture. If I was going to take up the space with it, I should have just made it fill up the space. Now I've got this strip and this strip that are not really going to good use. Poor design. Boo. Nah. A lot of stuff, a lot of seeds. Barley would make beer, right? My people are happy enough right now. They don't need beer. If I don't get beer, they don't get beer either. Alright, so this space is kind of off limits because of the fisheries, but I can fill up this space with a nice large amount of people if I want to. And I'll probably get started on that. But we got these to connect. Do that. Boom. Alright, so they'll be connected back to the shore. And then we can fill up that area with houses if we like. We are capped out on stone since we moved our amount of stone workers up so high. So let's change that to 2,000. We've got a nice big new stockpile here so we can put anything we need in there. And it'll be great. Yeah, food's looking pretty good. I wonder how these hunters are doing. It looks like they've been hunting up some wild seeds. Now, they got some venison, but not much. I don't know if that was actually a good investment, but... Fishermen are doing okay. So yeah, I should have enough food moving forward for the time being. These dock fisheries do a really good job, though. Yeah, they do a great job, actually. So this has got to be reserved for mostly farms. And this needs to be the new population center, I think. I'm going to start with like a dock that comes out from here. I like the little steps. They're kind of hard to implement since nothing has a footprint. You don't ever know exactly where you're going, but this is going to be the start of this new area. Let them get started with that. I am going to end up blocking the fisheries probably a little bit, but in the fullness of time, that won't matter so much. This graveyard is full. We probably need a new church/graveyard. But I don't want to give up any of my precious real estate. Got some glass. We can sort of start to make homewares that we want. We could make like proper, nice, fancy housing if we wanted to. It doesn't really fit in with our motif, but... Okay, what the hell? I'd rather have the logs than the cotton. You bring the same thing every time. Do we have a trader down here? Yeah. Blackberry seeds, peach seeds, corn seeds, red mulberry seeds. Alright. Did we not do that quite right? Got a little separation there. Let's go ahead and do that. And we'll see if we can do this little ladder thing. Stairs, whatever. That'd be nice. Looks like tomatoes are growing really well. That's what I was thinking would happen. Things going to this central magazine here. So we'll go out just beyond the docks and start a major floating village, which will work all these farms and more farms to come in here, and probably more farms to come in here, here, here. Everywhere around here where there's land, we'll try to fit in as many farms as possible. We'll try to reserve some space up here for industry. Maybe we'll have to tear these out eventually. But yeah, we're good on laborers. Our ratio's not exactly great, but we kind of made a conscious decision to not worry too much about that for the time being. Because like if I lose 30 people, it's going to suck, but it's not going to be the end of the world. I've got so many extra, and I've got so many places I could take them from and put them into the, you know, important processes and stuff. But I do want to be building houses. I do want to be expanding a little bit, because otherwise we're going to have a major dip in population at some point, which is just no fun. So yeah. We're going to start off with a market out here. I'd like to have it as central as possible. We're gonna build off of it for a long time. We'll go extend a little further. I'm thinking somewhere in here for the market would be good. And you know what? Since I've got all these laborers, I'd really like to just remove all these resources. Not on the other side of the river. Just do a strip there and we'll get started that way. Then we can come back later and make a road that goes here. Gonna have to break this up into fields. I was hoping that maybe I could sustain myself, you know, in this kind of situation with just trade. But that doesn't seem to be happening. I wonder if that's because there's just like a food supplier. Just a straight up food supplier. And I don't have it. And I think I need that. And if we can really get our ropes going. Come on now. What's the malfunction here? Seriously? That should be fine. No? Damn you. Let me fit it in over here with the others. Why? What do you want? See, I'm colorblind, so I can't see the red there. There's a little red in the middle I can see now. Damn you! Okay. So we got it there, food supplier. And we'll go ahead and build some kind of barn there. We'll just build a large storage barn there so that he can store his food. And we'll probably do a log cabin or two, just so that there's some people over there. Pause it. Yeah, sort of bring some people in here to the wilderness to help out. I do them randomly, like they're sort of haphazard. And that'll be a nice addition. We can maybe, if we can get enough rope going, we could probably just totally sustain ourselves with the food that that guy brings. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. It'll just be turning into Trade Simulator 5000 instead of Colony Builder. How much rope do we actually have now? Not looking good, I bet. Yeah, we're like struggling to fill the basic rope that we need. Is that clearing going? We'll let them work on that before we give them other jobs to do. Food's looking fine right now, so yeah, we're getting a little bit full of dead bodies over here at the graveyard. At some point, we're gonna have to use some more ground for another church, but it won't be now. Too bad you can't bury people in the water. You could just toss them in there, but you know, people would be really unhappy about that. What do you got? Soybeans, huh? I don't think we need soybeans. Adult population's at 225. We're still a long way from the goal that I usually set for myself, which is 1,000. But it's really not that hard once you get going. The hard part is feeding everybody, clothing everybody, and having tools for everybody. Those three things, we can do those. Pretty much other obstacles are surmountable, more or less. So we have all the material for that. What do you got? Not interested in any of that stuff right now. Alright, so this dock's coming along nicely. The clearing's coming along pretty well. We'll let them finish that up. Looks good. This quarry's going to want to upgrade before too long. And give these people a new church, huh? I do a water shrine over here. Did I not? Did I do a school? Thought I did. I should have. There's too many people over here. Thought they would go to the farmer's college, but apparently not. We do a church for them right here, maybe. We might do that in the future. I've got this water shrine that's full too. It only holds 60. Yeah, we probably need another church. But we'll hold off. It's not super important. Everybody's happy enough. Skipping church on Sundays, I guess. Let's continue our dock extension here. That'll get us started. And yeah. Okay. So we got a food supplier finally. Let's give him the maximum amount of help. There seems to be a lot of trading jobs that are open right now. That's fine. We'll send all those people to work in that industry. And let's go take a look at our town hall. Can you keep both of them open at the same time? I think you can. Like that, yeah. Okay. So now we can see what we can trade, what we should be trading. We have a lot of firewood. I don't know why we have so much firewood, but whatever. A lot of fish. That's a good thing. We don't really have a whole hell of a lot of anything. A lot of hardtack, that's also good. Like, I just want to trade rope, that's all. I want to buy everything with rope. It's just it's so good. So let's tell this guy, collect yourself 1,000 rope. And we are going to make sure that our rope production is, like, amazing. It's going to take a while. I think we're going to start off with some hemp fields here. We have space for hemp fields over here. I think we do, actually. Let's get started with a hemp plantation. Or two. You know what? Let's do 2 kind of bigger fields. Make sure we don't run out of hemp. I don't think that's going to interfere with these guys too much. It's going to take a while to clear out. But anyway, guys, we're running out of time now, so I will see you guys on the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Dallas Sue. Like and subscribe and all that kind of good stuff, and I'll see you later. Cheers.